know what is behind, you will go like, wow. But it's an amazing human being, and what he's doing with the world is very touching. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce my good friend, an incredibly special person, Rehan Allahwala.
So my name is Rehan, and we live on one of the finest cities in the world today, which is Dubai. And one thing which is not available in the city is fear. Most people who go out at 4 o'clock in the morning, they'll go out for shisha. 190 nationalities living in this country. Everybody is living in peace and harmony. So what's your definition of peace? I don't know, but I'd like to know what it is. My definition of peace is that when we don't have fear in ourselves, that's peace. We can obtain that by taking out the fear which we were indoctrinated with, which we grew up with, slowly, very, very slowly, one day at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 year at a time, one friend at a time. And that's what I do now. I try to connect cultures together and try to introduce them to each other to see if they will still be scared. Because once you meet someone, you're no longer scared of them. Slowly and slowly, you can get to know them, and then you will be less scared of them. So for example, a lot of women here might have not actually talked with a hijabi woman or somebody in niqab. Don't take offense, I call my mom ninja because she's wearing a ninja-like hijab. So I had a friend who came from the US and she said, I've never talked with a woman who is hijabi. So I said, meet my mom, she's a ninja. And you can have a conversation. And that conversation she gave a story about, and then it changed her life and thousands of lives after her just by having a conversation for 15 minutes. I'd like you to invite us, to all of you, to our page on Facebook to check out our videos and a lot of other videos like that, by having conversations on Facebook with people which you never know. How can that change your life? So just like the person next door to you right now, you don't know them, but you might actually end up knowing them. Say hi, friend each other, take a selfie, and you never know. 2 years later, just like I am here today because I took a selfie with Mitch Carson and Ernesto 5 years ago, I'm here. And I didn't know who Ernesto is, and now I know what he is. I've had shisha with him a lot of times, and even at his home in Houston. So today my invitation is only and only one, that let go of the fears that you have in your mind, and this peaceful city can be everywhere. And instead of thinking the images which you see, that's one image that the TV shows us. But there are, millions and millions of people living with peace in those same countries, but they never show them. One person dies and it makes headlines. 2,000 kids are born, no headlines. Why is that? So that's what I invite you. That's Afghanistan. That's the image we see in Afghanistan, right? But that's not really the image of Afghanistan. One of the most expensive places to get a hotel is Afghanistan, and there's 5-star hotels there. So similarly, this country is Islamic. Today, if you open the TV in the US, 20 minutes is indoctrination that Islam is the enemy, or this religion is the enemy, or that religion is the enemy. But what can we do? We can connect with each other. Just like in this country, you have 190 nationalities. On your Facebook, you have 220 nationalities which you can connect with. It doesn't cost anything. You don't have to buy a ticket to Bali or Madagascar to know someone from there. Just get to know them, see how they can change your life. And it will happen one person at a time. And you will let go of your fear, you will become friends with them, and you don't know how they will affect your life. But I can guarantee you that it will affect your life. And again, one person at a time, when you become one with yourself, the person who you are in front of other people, in front of your friends, your parents, you become peaceful with yourself, then there will be peace everywhere. So again, I offer you today my friendship and friendship with 700,000 of my Facebook followers to come and friend them and see how it helps your life. Thank you so much. Join us on the Institute of Peace.